In the previous demo, an Excel file was generated and was ready to be downloaded. When I download it, I can see its name based on a combination of fixed text, document type, purchase order confirmation in this case, and some dynamic values, document ID and date of printing in my example. This is based on a default configuration, which is perhaps enough for your needs. If you want different document name or type or print destination, you will configure all of that through the combination of electronic reporting format and electronic reporting destinations, a topic we will cover next as part of the document distribution demonstration. Electronic reporting destinations are maintained in a form called, well, electronic reporting destinations. Let's open it and create a new electronic reporting destination. Remember how electronic reporting format is what you selected in print management, and everything else is connected to this information. That's why, in the reference field, I will select my purchase order Excel format. That is, of course, not enough. On the right side, I need to add one or more destinations to which the generated document is to be distributed. Name should help the users understand what this destination is about. To get the PDF output, I will check the Convert to PDF option. Now I click the Settings menu item to bring up the Destination Settings dialog, where I need to enable one or more destination. By the way, notice how when I select the file destination, I cannot specify the file name. It is done in another place on the electronic reporting format configuration. I will select and enable the screen destination, save, and go and print the same report once again. We got the result printed on the screen, but behind the scenes a PDF document has been generated and presented in the browser. If you want to confirm this, you can click the download button and you will see the file type and name. If there are multiple formats for the same report in the system, the highly requested feature is a possibility to select the format from the user interface instead of doing it through the code. In case of a print management report, such as purchase order, this task is simple. In the print management form for this report, you select which format you want to use. Here, all available SSRS and electronic reporting formats for this document type will be listed. This approach allows you to have the same user experience through electronic reporting and through SSRS. But when dealing with a non-print management report, such as, for example, check, you cannot have the same user-friendly experience as in SSRS. For example, going to a checklist, selecting one or more of them, and reprinting. You must go to Electronic Reporting Configurations, find the electronic reporting check format, provide the filtering condition, and then execute it. When speaking of the configuration possibilities, a high priority requirement is to be able to configure a dynamic file name based on some document-related information, such as document ID, account number, document date, and so on. In electronic reporting, you can do that by opening that electronic reporting format design, selecting Mapping on the right side, and at the bottom you can see the file name field. Click the pencil button next to it to bring up a formula that is used for generating the file name. You see here some static text concatenated with the purchase order ID and today's date. If you know how to write these formulas, you can use practically anything from your data source.